Let's start with your favorite player prop for today, Gare Bear.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Dylan Carlson over 1.5 total bases at plus 140. We actually just got the Cardinals lineup, and he is in fact batting leadoff, as we thought he would for the duration of spring training. That could mean upwards of 5 plate appearances for Dylan Carlson, which would obviously help a volume-based prop like this one, but really it's his first 2 plate appearances that I'm concerned with, and those are probably going to come against JT Brubaker, who was just absolutely destroyed by left-handed bats to end 2021. His final 10 starts of the season, an 698 slugging percentage to opposing left-handed bats. Carlson, for his career, has tended to be better as a right-handed hitter than a left-handed hitter, but he still had an 800 slugging percentage and a 124 WRC plus batting left-handed at St. Louis last season. So I just think all the pieces come together here for him to go over 1.5 total bases.
All righty, Matty Ice, talk to me.
I'm going to make the same kind of pick as Garion, just from a different game. I like a volume-based prop, too. I'm going to go with over half a run for Kyle Tucker. And maybe this is just because it's still NBA season, and this is the way I think about NBA. So that's kind of why I'm making this selection. But we don't know where Kyle Tucker is going to bat in the Astros lineup yet. I think there's a good chance that he ends up batting second, just based on things Dusty Baker has said and the way that the lineups came out in spring training. If Tucker is at the top of the order, then instead of having a low depth, like weaker hitter version of the Astros behind him at the end of the lineup, he'll have some of their best hitters behind him in the 3, 4, 5, and 6 spots. So that's really important news for Kyle Tucker props, specifically for runs, but also batting second would mean extra at bats. And then as far as the matchup, I think Shohei Ohtani is a good pitcher, maybe not quite as good as people think, but this is more about the lineup slot. And then also that Kyle Tucker has gotten better in each of his seasons in the major leagues. And I just think he's a really, really good hitter. So we're kind of buying low on him a little bit.
All right, Erik with a K, your favorite player prop for today.
Yeah, maybe all pitcher props are risky in their first time through the rotation, given we don't really know about their workloads. But I still like JT Brubaker to go over 4.5 strikeouts here against the Cardinals, mostly because you're getting plus 140 for it. He threw 3.2 innings in his final spring tune-up. I think that means he can get to 5 pretty comfortably here, and he struck out over a batter per inning last season. That's all he needs to do in 5 innings to hit the over 4.5 against the Cardinals lineup that is, I guess, fine, but not anything more than that. Brubaker had a 5.36 ERA last year, but some of the better ERA estimators had him right around 4. He's a fine pitcher, no business pitching on opening day for a good team. But he was a slightly above average strikeout guy, less walks than average as well. So he's a perfectly adequate pitcher who I think should be able to get 5 strikeouts in 5 innings here.